just maybe, she'd wake up one morning and miraculously a little hint of weather magic might appear. But there hadn't been one drop of rain, or floof of cloud, or flurry of snow. Nim seemed to possess more wafts of wind than Ray did magic, and he was just a cloud cat with a tendency to explode. "Well, you know what I think, Ray," said Slap. "I think you got the best magic of 'em all." "Really?" said Ray, feeling slightly confused. "You got a big heart," said Slap, putting a hand to his chest. Ray giggled. "Well, my heart might be big, but my tummy is bigger and wishes it could eat all the cakes here." "Which one do you fancy today?" asked Baker Slap, leaning his huge body across the counter. Ray pondered. "I thought I was going to order a lightning scone, but that was until I spotted those." She pointed to a row of bright blue buns she'd never seen before. "Oh, these are brand new bakes we've made specially for the Eclipse Festival tonight," said Slap. "Even better," said Ray happily. A lady's face covered in flour popped out from the back kitchen and waved. "Hey, Ray!" "Hi, Streak," Ray replied. Streak was Slap's sister, the lightning sibling of the pair, as pointy as Slap was round. She had a knack of zapping scones to absolute perfection. "I see you've spotted the rumble buns," she said with an excitable grin. "Want to be the first Weatherling to try one?" Nim, who had somehow grown an extra cloud head, meowed happily. "I think that's a yes from both of us," said Ray, licking her lips. Baker Slap scooped up 2 of the bright blue buns before popping them onto a napkin. "There you are, little one," he boomed. "No charge." "Thank you so much," said Ray, putting away the sky coins her mum had given her that morning. Nim was quick to lap up his rumble bun in one almighty gulp, but Ray gasped as her blue cake began to wobble around in her palm. Baker Slap gave a hearty chuckle as a deep rumble came from the dough and a small bead of bright pink syrup oozed from the top. "You didn't think it was called a rumble bun for nothing, did ya?" he said. "Best eat it up before it erupts." Ray bit into her rumble bun quickly, savouring the syrupy skyberry sweetness and the sour snowdrop. "This is delicious," she said through a mouthful. "Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling!" "That's the first school warning chime. I'd better dash," said Ray, quickly gobbling down the rest of her rumble bun. Nim expanded until he was roughly the size of a large bed, and Ray hopped up onto his back. "See you at the Eclipse Festival tonight?" asked Baker Slap as he waved goodbye. "You bet," called Ray. "I can't wait. It'll be our first eclipse." But little did Ray know that her first eclipse would change her life forever. Chapter 2. Snowdon Everfreeze. Ray guided Nim across the forest of Fahrenheits, ready to meet her best friends, Snowdon and Droplet, at the Weatherstone Circle before school. Although it was usually just Snowdon, since Droplet was never on time. "Ready to land without exploding this time, Nim?" said Ray. Nim nodded and meowed happily. Then he exploded. Once again, Ray found herself tumbling to the ground, landing bottom first in a patch of sparkly silver flowers called Snowpoglian delulus, which erupted with a flurry of little white-winged bugs. Ray groaned and scrambled to her feet, wondering how many bruises her poor bottom now had. She loved Nim, but she really wished he would explode a teeny bit less. "Well, at least I landed in the right place." Ray was in the centre of Weatherstone Circle. She had always felt a strong connection to it, despite her lack of weather magic. The 6 Weatherstones had been there for as long as anyone could remember, covered in bright pink moss and tiny white flowers. Each had a unique symbol carved into its front, representing a type of weather magic and the instrument used to channel it. Ray often wondered what kind of weather magic she could have had. She loved the thought of using a flowing cape to create beautiful rain magic, just like her friend...